Who knew that a group of third graders would think I'm so funny and could teach them about Jesus? Volunteering at church is awesome. Jesus really did show me how to use my gifts and send. Huh. Where's Rowan?
Oh, there you are, Rowan. What are you doing under there?
I made a huge mistake, and I don't want to talk about it to anybody.
Well, I know what we could do. We could go fly kites to great heights. Or we could be peaches on the beach. Ooh, I know. Why don't we freestyle and go wild? All right, go wild.
Being immersed in a new place after I was feeling down just hits different. Especially when I spot my new fave animal. Isn't it adorable? It's called an axolotl, and it only lives in the waters of Mexico. That must be where we are. Hi!
Leaping llamas! Are we ever gonna get used to this?
I hope not.
Hey, what's your name?
Cadence, and I'm 10 years old.
Well, I'm Kai, and this is Rowan.
You want to hear one of my favorite memories?
Do axolotls go full throttle?
I don't know.
Can an axolotl flip a bottle?
Maybe?
What Kai is trying to say is, yes, we would love to hear your fave memory.
Sweet, I'll never forget that day because Jesus invited me to spend time with him. You can read it in Matthew chapter 18.
That's wild.
I heard Jesus' closest friend, his disciples, asking him, who's the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? I thought maybe the richest people were the smartest people.
Or people who never make mistakes.
Yeah, but then Jesus points at me and tells me to come over. He says, whoever takes the lowly position of this child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven.
You?
But you're just a kid.
Yeah, I was an example for who the greatest in the kingdom is. I even remember my friend and a group of other kids were brought to Jesus so we can pray for them. That's found in Matthew 19. Even though Jesus' disciples told them to go away, Jesus actually wanted them to come to him because the kingdom of heaven belongs to them. But to be honest, I still don't really get it.
If I'm understanding correctly, it sounds like Jesus was saying that to be the greatest in the kingdom of heaven, it's less about who we are and more about who God is.
I think you're onto something, Rowan. That's why Jesus was telling Cadence and those other kids to spend time with him, no matter who they are.
Right? And think about it. Kids like you, Cadence, trust and follow God with wonder. You went right up to him when he called you over. It's wild. Jesus invites us to spend time with God.
You're right. You know an axolotl still kind of looks like a tadpole with its tail.
Did you know it stays like that? It kind of doesn't grow up and has no need to crawl onto land. The water basically invites the axolotl to spend its whole life there because it never loses its tail and gills.
Whoa, it's like even if you grow up, your hearts can stay childlike. And Jesus invites you to spend time with God anytime.
Thanks for sharing your fave memory with us and for reminding us what it looks like to be childlike in our relationship with Jesus.
This moment is capture-worthy. Everyone, say, bees freeze!
Whoa, that was wild. No one will ever plunder my wonder for God.
Good one, Kai. Recap time, friends. We got to see the cute axolotl and how it never really grows up like other amphibians. It keeps its tail and lives in the water. Jesus said kids are the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. Kids, you guys are special because of your childlike wonder and trust in God. It doesn't matter if you are young, aren't perfect, or aren't the smartest. Being close with God is what matters to him. Big idea, it's wild. Jesus invites us to spend time with God. Have you ever felt like being young, not perfect, or something like that made you feel like you didn't deserve to spend time with God? Well, I'm here to tell you, I know how you feel.
Said like a lion on Orion. Well said.
Thanks, Kai. And thanks for listening, friends. See y'all next time.
In a gobble, axolotls.